So you're thinking about moving out to the Miramar Beach area, and you're wondering, why has this become such a top favorite for people to move to? Well, in this video, we're going to go over the top things that you need to know and consider why everybody else is moving out to this area. So stick around. What's up, everybody? This is Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group right here in the Destin-Fort Walton Beach area. If this is your first time to our channel, we do tons and tons of videos about everything you need to know about our area. Now, as a military veteran of 14 years, and now a military spouse, I've moved so many places. And every time I move somewhere, there's always been such a lack of information of where to move to and what to anticipate. That's why we created this channel for you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that little bell so you're notified every single time we got a new video coming out. Now, honestly, we get tons of phone calls, emails, and texts from people that are moving here, got some questions, need some help, and well, we absolutely love it. So if you are coming to this area and you need some help, give us a call, text, email, heck, shoot us that little paper airplane, whatever you got to do. We got your back when moving here to the Destin-Fort Walton Beach area in Miramar. Okay, so let's kind of talk about it. Where is Miramar Beach? If you haven't been to it, it's on the eastern side of Destin, and it's right before it hits our 30A area, or Santa Rosa Beach if you're looking on Google Maps. The population isn't all that big. It's only 8,356. Now, I know that's relative depending upon where you're moving from, but you know. What is Miramar best known for? Well, it's the things to do. You know, what drives the tourism over here. They've got beautiful, beautiful beaches here and just a great community, a great local community as well. So some key things why people are coming here. Well, great shopping. You have tons of different shopping all throughout this area, to include the outlet malls, which is a big attraction, something to go out and get for yourself or somebody else. And you've got small boutique shops all throughout here to really meet your needs for some really great shopping. Not only that, but you also have great food for all budgets. It's very interesting as you go out through here, because everything just seems a little bit more, I don't know, upper class, a little bit more affluent. You'll go through and go to a place like a burger place like Five Guys that we have here, and it's all whitewashed on the outside. You're like, what's going on here? Like, this is the nicest one I've ever been to. So depending if you're looking for that or something high end on overlooking the water, you've got all sorts of different and great eateries all throughout Miramar Beach. You're also going to really enjoy the relaxed beach community. That's just what it is around here. And I'll just give you an example. As a real estate agent, especially working in New York, and I was just recently in Ohio, a lot of people when they do business and service these type of properties that are $500,000, million plus, you know, even as a guy, it would be dressed up in a nice suit. But here, going out and interacting with them, you could literally be in a polo and shorts and flip-flops. I know a guy that does it. And nobody seems to care. That's the normal out here. That's just in a professional way, but all throughout here, you're just you're gonna kind of feel that relaxed beach atmosphere as you go out through your day-to-day activities. Now, there are lots of private and gated communities also in here. So if you want to get a little bit away from the riffraff, just kidding. If you're trying to get away from some of the tourism, you can get into some of these private communities that are gated, so you won't have a lot of the tourists in there, and you can still kind of enjoy your day-to-day life living in Miramar Beach. Now, tourism is huge. We all know that, right? And because of that, it's really great for business, and it creates jobs. It creates lots of jobs for all different things besides the shopping and retail. I mean, there's tons of that. But there are plenty of other jobs because there's a lot of people coming in. Definitely seasonal jobs as well. And because of that, it kind of attracts a more affluent crowd. And it's one of those things, if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking to start a business or something like that, that you can cater to over time and really kind of cash in on that. Now, one other thing that I want to mention, it's not all positive here, but traffic can be tough. And if you watch some of my other videos, it's terrible sometimes. It's just because the infrastructure, the way that things are built, especially in the Destin area on Highway 98, there's just not a lot of ways around things. So you have to like go up and around like 45 minutes out of the way to get to the same destination because we have big bodies of water, right? So traffic can be tough. And since I've lived in this area almost 10 years now, it seems like there's always just some sort of traffic and construction on that Highway 98 stretch. I think they're trying to take it out to 3 lanes wide. We'll hopefully see if that helps things. One thing that's really good though is once you kind of figure out the area, there's ways to get around things. So if you got to take the kids to school or something like that, you can find ways to get around and not necessarily get on Highway 98 to get to where you need to go. One other great thing is, well, the nightlife. The nightlife is awesome out here. Whether you're going to stay in Miramar or shoot over to Destin, there's plenty of things to do if you want to go out and get some wine, get some drinks, some delicious libations, or if you just want to kind of go out and listen to some live music. There's tons of stuff all over the place, and it's pretty much year-round where you're going to see some really good nightlifes and some great places to go. Now, one thing for certain is that there's very little safety issues in this area. And what I mean by that is we've looked up all the data and we haven't found anything that allows us to really see what sort of crimes or anything like that. There's just not enough data to pull for them to even rank this area. That's kind of indicating to us that it's a very, very safe area. Now, living here, we know that already, but as we were trying to find supporting data for this, there really wasn't much out there for us to be able to tell you. So as locals, as people that have lived in that area, it's a very, very safe area, not a whole lot of issues when it comes to that. Now, another big reason that it pulls to this area, it's our affordable area of 30A. And what I mean by that is if you haven't been down Old Scenic Highway 30A, down there we have, Walton Beach, Seaside, all those really, really ritzy towns. And those just starting getting in there maybe 1.2 million for a single family home. And you're like, wow, that must be really nice. No, it's just run of the mill at that price. Okay. Very, very affluent crowd in there and just beautiful. The architecture throughout there, Miramar kind of takes part of that. But you're within close enough proximity where it's kind of half the price of what you're going to pay for 30A, but you're in pretty good proximity to those areas. So that being said, that's why Miramar Beach seems to be the most desirable and the most affordable with good proximity to that. Not only that, but you also have Destin, and Destin is the destination place. So if you want to go out for some things for the kids, for yourself, for some good restaurants, everything, even us locals here, we go to Destin to do pretty much everything that we want to do. So you have all the amenities of Destin out there, and you're in close proximity to that area, and just a great community feel. These are some of the top reasons why it's becoming a top favorite for people to move to. So that is all that I have for you for the living in Miramar Beach, why Miramar Beach is quickly becoming our top favorite here. If you have any questions about anything I mentioned, please go ahead and leave it here in the comments below. And if you're moving to this area, you got some questions, need some help, please give us a call. Even if it's just for condos and short-term rentals, we've got that info for you. So give us a call, shoot us a text, whatever you got to do. We got your back when moving here to the Miramar Beach, Destin-Fort, Walton Beach area. Again, I'm Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group here with eXp Realty, and we'll see you in our next video. Take care.